Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is Gundam Battle Operation 2. This is a guest video from iModoki, and this is the Zeku Zwei. I don't think I've covered this at all yet. It is an odd duck. It has the new kind of flight that the Justice Shazar Type A and the Superior Gundam have, and it's also the largest thing in the game, I'm pretty sure. Or if not the largest, pretty close. I really kind of want to see it next to a Zamel one day and see. But yeah, it's enormous. And other than that, I don't really know a lot about it. I feel like something that big should have more stun resistance, though, because, yeah, I'm not sure why it had any recoil there or got knocked out of the sky so easily. This is weird, but apparently Moko does really well with it in this round, so we will get to see. I see one of the things it has is is a beam smart gun similar to the Zeku 1 Type 2, if it's not the same one. And yeah, let's see. That thing can move pretty well, but look how tiny the GPO-4 looks next to it. It's ridiculous. The GPO-4 is kind of on the smallish side, I want to say anyway. I don't think it's particularly shorter than anything else, but it's definitely not particularly large either. It's, probably about standard Gundam height. And good job by Moko keeping it locked down long enough to kill it there. But yeah, man, I would love for the Loto to get in the game, because that, of course, is fairly small, I believe. And I would love to see it, next to this thing. But yeah, as you can see, it has, I think it's called Overfeed. It's a touchpad skill that reloads all the weapons and makes the I think it ups damage and range a little bit. I am probably wrong about that. As always, good shot. As always, comments correcting my, general ignorance or mush-brainedness are always welcome. But yeah, it's got some interesting stuff going on, and I'm pretty sure that the overfeed is once per life. Looks like it can only use a couple of its weapons when that's active too. Beam smart gun being one, and yeah. So it's an odd duck for sure. Like I said, just enormous. It's one of the 4 stars I do not have, and I really want to get it just because, yeah, all kinds of weird. I mean, it basically has 2 the O skirts on its back. How except probably the next size up. So, yeah, I don't even know what to say about this thing, but Moko is making it work so far, which is impressive enough in and of itself. Okay, yeah, it's one of those things that's so big that when you tackle it, it just falls over, because there's no way you could do a counter animation with that. So, yeah, that is Moko's first death. So far, so good. And also, I believe it's a general, and Mokona is the only general on the team. Pretty sure the other 4 are 2 raids and 2 supports. So, or maybe this thing's a support, but I don't think so. I'm almost certain it is a general. But yeah, it is. I think bunching up would be good. Well, looks like most of them are together at the moment. That's good. Brains. Yeah, I am doing this at 3:38 in the morning on the night before this video goes live, because I just kind of worked through my queue and didn't have time to record anything new until tonight. Just finished playing Final Fantasy XI with Nexo and Maelstrom and a couple other people, and yeah, just brain's a little fried, but again, I do not miss days. So also, this gave me an opportunity to try out a new kind of encoding for this video, because the format that Moko sends videos in does not quite work with my my rendering program, so I have to re-encode it before I can use it. So to that end, I downloaded Handbrake, and I am trying to learn its ins and outs. So hopefully this looks okay to you guys. Let me know if anything looks out of place, and I will see if I can figure out how to make it look better. But so far it looks good to me, so hopefully that will be the case for you as well. And let's see. Yeah, that was a counter, I think. I don't know, may have just stunned it. Hard to say, but now I'm curious to know if it has a counter animation or not. Oh, I just realized that one of the deals with it is, in addition to the missiles and a bunch of other things, and, you know, the Sturmfasts, it has both the Zeku 1 Type 2 and Type 3 guns. Oh, wow, and a good tackle, too. Of course, anything that big that hits you should have a good tackle. But yeah, it has the Beam Smart gun and the Gatling, so, man, now I want this even more. But yeah, I like that. And yeah, like I said, the flight, which is just... That totally makes sense. This is just, you know... man, if I ever get one of these, I am going to try see if I can decorate it like the Crimson Permanent Assurance, because that's basically what it is. It's a flying office building. It's ridiculous. But does it have single and double sabers, or just double sabers? Not sure. But also, you know, 4 Sturmfasts, because why wouldn't you? And let's see, yeah, I like this. It's got a ton of weapons. I want to get one, and hopefully eventually I will. But yeah, looks like Moko's team is defending the base bomb, which they've only got a very slight lead at the moment. That's not a bad call. Moko managed to outfight that. I think it was that an XS? Yeah. Should be an XS. And the good news is, even though the pilot got in there, you know, Moko's trying for the 25 points if he can get them, and I think he just did. Yep. But there was nothing the pilot could do. You need at least 10 seconds to defuse a bomb, and the pilot just did not have them. So the pilot is dead. One of the allies has stolen their GPO-4, and yeah, this office building is about to drop on that enemy's head. So yeah, man, this thing is fascinating. Like I said, I really want to get one just because it's so weird. Just to see it next to, you know, things like this. I want to take it into mix-up so I can see it next to a Gigan. That would be amazing. But if anybody happens to get a shot of that, a screen grab of that, please share, because yeah, that is just, I want to see it. 30 seconds left. I have a feeling Moko will just barely have time to respawn before time runs out, but we'll see. But yeah, I really do like this thing, and it looks like a lot of fun. And let's see, yeah, he may have a couple of seconds to do something, but it doesn't matter too much because they've got the win. So, and yeah, this thing, again, it works pretty well. So I am happy to see it, and man, it is impressive, and it is ridiculous, and I like it. Okay, yep, Moko got 151,000 damage, 7,000 points, top diversions, because how can you not look at it? And yeah, and 9 kills and 2 deaths. Very nice. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Oh yeah, this reminds me, I may have mentioned it before, but I did get the high-grade Shi Gundam that Big Bad Toy Store had on sale for half price. The box is enormous. It's the same dimensions as the Master Grade Rick DS and Riga Z custom boxes, but not quite as deep. So I think that makes sense for the Shi's basic proportions, because it's you know, it's tall, but I don't think particularly deep. We'll find out when I finally get around to building the thing. But it was definitely an impressive box to get. That is for sure.